So this morning I was studying in my scriptures and I came across this verse that talked about the four parts of the earth. And I thought, well, I wonder where else in the scriptures it talks about the four parts of the earth, and maybe it defines it better or something. And so I just got curious and I did a search, and I knew there's like four parts, four winds, the four corners, the four quarters of the earth. But I just did this search here for four and part or wind, because I just started off with that. And I love to just see what's in the scriptures when you search. There's a lot of power in doing that, searching across the scriptures for phrases and trying to find little clues that give you insights into what one particular verse means when you can find clues in other places for it. So anyway, I was reviewing the standard works, but I really love to go down to the apocryphal works sometimes and see, like what's in the Apocrypha or books of Enoch or other ancient writings that have been found that might also be of interest. And I stumbled on this verse that just made me smile, and I was just like, whoa, that is such a great insight. And so I'd skip down, in my list of search results to 2 Enoch chapter 30. I came across this verse, and it turns out this is like the creation story in Enoch's writings. He sees creation and he records it similarly to how Moses does in the book of Genesis. And it's a little different, of course, but here we are in 2 Enoch chapter 30, starting on the third day, fourth day, fifth day, sixth day, man is created. And down here in, it actually says, on the sixth day, I commanded my wisdom to create man from seven consistencies, which is interesting because wisdom is a feminine word, and that's a whole nother story, but that may be of great interest to some of you. So down here, he created man from invisible and visible, meaning the body and the spirit, brought it together. And he appointed him a name here in verse 13 from the four component parts. So that's where my search came in, four and parts. From east, from west, from south, from north. And I appointed for him four special stars, and I called his name Adam, and showed him the two ways, the light and the darkness. And I told him, this is good and that bad, that I should learn whether he has love towards me or hatred, that it may be clear which in his race love me. So God teaches Adam right from wrong, light from dark, good from bad, and wants to see from Adam and his posterity what he's going to do. Is he going to live as God has directed? And then verse 15, for I have seen his nature, but he has not seen his own nature. That is a powerful sentence that really illustrates one of the prime reasons that we're here on earth. God knows us, but we don't know ourselves. We don't know what we're really going to do when we're separated from God and have a veil placed over us. And he goes on to say, therefore, through not seeing, he will sin worse. And I'm not 100% sure, how to interpret that. But that's something for you to ponder. There is a statement from Parley Pratt that this brought to mind, which I put here in my notes. For just in proportion as we comprehend ourselves in our true light, and our relationships and affinities with the past, present, and future, with time and eternity, with God's angels, spirits, and men who have gone before us and who will come after us. So the same way that we can comprehend ourselves to the extent that we do, and all of the things throughout eternity, so in proportion we may be able to benefit by the keys of the mysteries of the Godhead, or in other words, to know and comprehend Jesus Christ and his Father. So the more we can do to comprehend the world and creation around us, understand the theology and time and eternity, that allows us to comprehend God and his nature. And so it also brought to mind this verse in 1 John 3:2, where he writes, "Beloved, now are we the sons of God, and it doth not yet appear what we shall be, but we know that when he shall appear, we shall be like him, for we shall see him as he is." Coming to know God, coming to know his nature, is done by coming to understand our own nature and change it through Jesus Christ to become more like God, which is how this is fulfilled. When he shall appear, we shall be like him, for we shall see him as he is. We come to know God as we know his nature. So anyway, just a cool verse, and I just wanted to share that. So till next time, see ya.